Hey everyone, my name's Eric Peterson. I'm with Nintendo's Treehouse Group, and today I'm walking you through the wonderful 101. Today we're actually showing off Operation 003A, which is a little ways into the game, and we have some this epic kind of air battle going on in the background. That's why this whole level is rocking a little bit. A little bit later in the game, we have some really cool Unite Morph abilities here. You can see that I have some items that I've collected. These help me to regain some of my health when I am having a hard time with some enemies. You can see that I have some custom blocks. I have a selection of Unite Morphs that I can choose. But I think the best way for me to show you that is just to really get into some combat, and you can see for yourself what I'm dealing with. So part of the fun of this game is you're kind of dealing with some environmental puzzles. And you can see here that some chains are holding up those blocks. And I'm going to quickly use the right control stick to get Unite Sword going, and I'm going to slash through those chains. And I'm going to kind of use the momentum of the ship to swing by there and kind of fight my way through this level. It looks like, whoa, okay, I got to grab these guys. It looks like we have some citizens that are in trouble here, and as any superhero knows, you have to save them. So I'm going to use the Wonderliner to surround them, and that's going to recruit them into my group. I'm actually going to grab the rest of these guys, and all of them are being added to my total. You can see on the top left that I have 76 members of in my team right now. Now these particular members won't, they're citizens, and they're really kind of temporary members that won't last through multiple missions, but they'll just help me out for this particular operation that I'm running right now. I'm going to keep going here and grab as many of these guys as I want. And part of the reason why I want these is that the more that I have, the greater the Unite Morph I can build. And so, for example, I can use more and more of them to create gigantic swords and really deal more damage to the enemy. Of course, what that does is it drains my battery, as you can see up on the top left, and that that really impacts my ability to do combat. So let's just jump into some combat really quick, and you can see for yourself. So here's a case where I do want a giant sword. Just completely crush these guys. These guys are kind of more of an easier enemy in the game, although still not easy. They can really start hammering you, especially if they team up. And of course, the enemies in this game really do team up whenever they get a chance to. Part of the secret to beating these guys is to really learn their combat cues and know when they're about to attack, and then to try to defend in time to do that. Every enemy in this game really has. Oh wow, this is what happens when I talk and play at the same time. This game is. Will punish you like that. Every enemy in this game really has, not just like one weakness or, one really way to attack them. They have multiple strategies that you can employ to beat them. For this case, I'm, going to defend them. He's out, and now I can kind of beat up on him. I could have used Unite Gun, Unite Fist, Unite Whip, a whole different, strategies to defeat them. So these guys are brutal because if I try to attack them from the front, it's just going to break my sword. And also if I sit there in the middle, they're also going to do the same thing. And these guys are going to both try to shoot me. My goal here is to basically use Unite Guts to reflect back these shots at them. But they're both going to be shooting at me at the same time. And if I miss once, oh man, this is close. Yeah, okay. So I miss once, then my timing is off. And now they're just going to completely... shoot me. Okay, so I want to keep reflecting these guys back on them, and eventually what I'll do is I can break their front shields, which are basically impenetrable if I attack them from the front. Now I have a choice. I can either run up those stairs and try to beat on that enemy with regular attacks, or I can try to continue to reflect these attacks. I'm going to go up here and try to slice this guy, and if I can beat him before I get shot again, that would be ideal. And then you can use whatever Unite Morphs you want. Now, for this particular enemy, the way that I chose to approach that fight was using, Unite Gets to reflect things back on them. It looks like I got a gold. I could have taken a little less damage there. But another option is that I could have used Unite Spring to bound behind them and attack them from behind. But that's a dangerous strategy because then I could be getting shot, from the other enemy at the same time. So there's really so many different ways you can approach these enemies. So, that's just a glimpse at some of the combat you're going to see in the wonderful 101, and just really incredible free-flowing combat that Platinum is famous for, getting those combos, and just incredibly satisfying. The wonderful 101 releases September 15th.